Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, and this is my review for SKAUTFOLD, Shrouded in Sanity. So dear viewer, if you don't mind, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. SKAUTFOLD, Shrouded in Sanity, or as I like to call it, SKAUTFOLD, Shrouded in Shit, originally released in 2016. A year I remember fondly as the year I did not play SKAUTFOLD, Shrouded in Shit. And why, you might be asking, dear viewers? Well, we'll get to that. Let's get all the nitty-gritty stuff out of the way first. What in the ever-living name of hell is this game? Well, it's advertised as a survival horror game in the vein of Resident Evil 1, but I can assure you, dear viewers, this is top-down Dark Souls. And if you know this channel, and or know me personally, and I use the word personally as in you have seen me remove my clothing, maybe even on camera, then you will know that I absolutely despise Dark Souls. Another thing I also despise is modern games that look like bloody Nintendo games from the 1980s. And sadly, SKAUTFOLD fulfills both of those hates of mine. One, it's hard. Dark Souls level hard. And two, it looks like a game from the 1980s. It looks like the kind of video game people would go to the cinema and see the bloody Goonies, and then go home, turn on their NES or their Atari ST or whatever the hell they had, and play this bloody game. Not good, in my opinion. So I owe it to the game to at least try to give you a basic rundown of what the game's all about. Basically, you play as a chap who's in a house, and he has to kill bosses, and there's 4 of them, and an optional boss, and a final boss. And I did all of this because I'm absolutely insane, and I use cheats. I'm not even ashamed of it. I use cheats just to make my way through the game. I finished the game in 48 minutes. That's right, dear viewers, 48 minutes. I love cheats. And I can safely say I will not be playing this game again. Nor will I be recommending this game, because I found it to be excruciatingly dull. No voice acting, no gratuitous violence or nudity. Thumbs down in my book. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, my totally not in-depth review for SKAUTFOLD. If you would, oh, and by the way, there's other games in this series, which I will not be playing. I just wanted to mention it because it was the right thing to do. If you enjoyed this little review of mine, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed it, well then feel free to give me a thumbs down. But please remember the single most important thing I always tell you, dear viewer, and that is to always stay obsessed with gaming. Are you still here? Oh, you must have really enjoyed this video then. In that case, you had better subscribe to the channel and check out our other content. Otherwise, you're a booby pants, and no one wants to be a booby pants.